Hey, what's up, Kick-Ass Nation? It is I, your No Excuses coach, Christopher Rausch, back with another walk and talk. Thank you very much for the kind words and all the positive comments about these. I really appreciate it. Just me being raw and real as I'm out walking and doing shit and thinking about my own life. Today's subject, by the way, I bring to you my my adorable co-host. There is Jackson. Say hi, Jackson.
Hi.
Say hi, Jackson.
Hi, Jackson.
And then, of course, Ozzy is over there. Hi, Ozzy. So yeah, my team, we're out here walking, enjoying. We have a break in the rain. Oh my God, California alert. But just combined with the recent obvious developments with the coronavirus. To be honest with you, up until about a week ago, I didn't really give it much thought. Didn't give it much, like, oh yeah, it's no big deal. But now it's like massively causing a chain reaction of unintelligible decisions from all walks of life, from government to the average idiot buying a shitload of toilet paper for what they think is going to be an apocalypse of fucking diarrhea or something. I don't know. And that's fucked up, by the way, if you're one of those fuckers that did that, because then other people don't get a chance to have it, and you're being a hoarder and a little asshole saying that your shit's more important than anybody else's. So that's a dick move, you know. That's how to share, you know. It's one of the meanings. Whew, I'm out of breath today. By the way, let me show you the beauty around me. I have an amazing walk around my house. It reminds me of being back in like some country area. I live in the city, but I'm blessed to live out kind of in the rural part of Riverside, so it's pretty badass. The fuck was my thought? I knew it was gonna happen. Been happening a lot lately. I got a lot on my mind. But in these times of uncertainty and everything that's going on, I just encourage you, there's a couple of things we could do. And for me, I can't worry about tomorrow. I can't worry about next week necessarily. I got to worry about right now. And not necessarily worry, I got to embrace and just enjoy the moment right now. How many moments are we letting go by because we're in thought about something that possibly is probably never going to happen, right? You know, 80% of the people are going to be fine. 20%, yes, have to be careful. So we have to mitigate for those 20%, but we're going crazy with everything. But just keep in mind that this is going to get better. But right now, the choices that we make, and let's look at our decisions and say, hey, does this benefit other people? Does this benefit just me? You know, obviously we got to look out for ourselves, but as a community and as the quote unquote United quote States of America, you know, let's lean out. My wife put a post on Facebook yesterday in a women's group. They were struggling to find baby wipes, so she had a bunch left over. She tends to overbuy, and she put them on there and gave them away. She didn't even charge. She's like, hey, for the first 5 people who send me a private message, I'll give you to them for free. I'll put them on my doorstep. You can come up, no harm, no foul, no embarrassment. You know, make sure your kid gets to have a clean butt. And she gave them like 2 big things, or I don't know, sleeves, she called them. So, I mean, just do things like that. Just make other people's lives better, you know, bake some cakes, you know, take them to a youth center or something like that. And take your natural talents. I've been talking a lot about that lately. I'm giving a webinar for a business consulting presentation on Wednesday. And my topic is a lot of what you can do to make things better, and getting people involved and being part of the solution, not part of the problem. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on Jackson not choking Ozzy while I'm trying to think of my words and walk. Sorry. So really, just think about the moments that you're in and be blessed about those. Think about the contributions you can make to the world and how you can make the world a better place, not hoarding and doing shit like that. This is a great opportunity for us to pull together like we did in 9/11. You know, it was so great to see people like letting people in front of each other at the supermarket and on the freeway, and people just had a sense of pride about being together and like being, okay, we are one, you know, we're a fucked up nation. Yeah, we're like a big family that can't get along. And that's the way families are, from what I understand. I know. We're dysfunctional, but we love each other. And at the end of the day, you know, somebody comes and knocking on our doormat, I would think we're all going to band together and take care of one another, no matter what fucking color we are. We all bleed the same color. I never saw anybody getting a blood transfusion going, hey, what color was the person that gave me this? You know? So come on, let's stop the bullshit. Ultimately, you can promise my words on this. We're all the same. No matter what political affiliation, sexual, gender, whatever label you want to say, we all want to be significant. We all want love. We all want to be included. We all want to contribute. We all want to be, have the moment of sharing our gifts and being loved and not ridiculed, not judged, and not misperceived about something, right? We all want the same thing, whatever nation we're in, whatever politics, you think about it, we just want to take care of our own, right? We're all the same. We just want to take care of our own. So let's take care of our own together, and I bet you we could do a way fucking better job if we did it together than if we continue doing it the way we are. And you, my friends, have an opportunity in that. You guys have an opportunity each and every day in everything that you do and everything you say online, everything you contribute. Ask yourself, is this going to make things better or worse? Am I trying to stir something up? Am I trying to just show off my ego? Or am I asking a question that could potentially bring people together and have a reasonable conversation? I think that's unlikely these days. I tend to stay away from those things unless I'm pissed off and I want to instigate something, quite honestly. It's a great way to have your Facebook algorithm go up because you have such a huge engagement, but I don't like doing that crap very often. But what are you contributing? Are you being part of the solution? Are you contributing at work? Are there things that you could do? Perhaps people that have to have kids stay home, maybe there was a daycare option you could do at work. Maybe you used to be a daycare person. You can volunteer to say, hey, though, maybe a few of us can take turns. These people bring their kids to work. There's things you could do and band together so these people don't fucking lose their minds over something that, really is that we're going to get it and we're going to go through the flu and we're going to be fine. The rest of us, the rest of the older population, we have to take care of them, obviously. So that's my contribution to you guys today. I'm enjoying every moment. I'm just so blessed, so thankful that I got to go full-time coaching right now. So in exchange for me giving you this great information, I just love the opportunity to talk to you. Just 45 minutes and see if coaching is the right thing for you and me. That's how I'm making my bread and butter these days. So I would love the opportunity to coach you and be involved in your success, your unstoppable success. So hit me up, Christopher at ChristopherRausch.com, R-A-U-S-C-H, Christopher at ChristopherRausch.com. It's 45 minutes, no obligation. You're going to walk away with great information, I promise you. It's not a hard sales pitch. It's just like, hey, what do you think? You want your success enhanced by the fact that I'll be involved in your life on a continual basis, the no excuses coach? Or do you want to continue doing what you're doing and see the results, how you can get to them on your own, which is no problem, But I've had coaches in my life, and I can tell you that it's exponentially much better when I invest that time and that money to do that, because otherwise what would have taken me 3 to 5 years takes me a year. So when you think about that and you think about how much older you're getting, what's that worth to be doing what you love to be doing and making the money you're going to be making for that investment now? I mean, it's kind of stupid, honestly. But anyways, I love you guys. Peace. Gonna get back to my walk. Stay unstoppable. Stoppable.